Please remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button before diving into this story. Ever wonder how a simple flight can turn into a nightmare? Imagine you're on a plane, high above the clouds, feeling serene, until suddenly a mysterious creature appears outside the window. That's what makes the classic story of Nightmare at 20,000 Feet so unforgettable. It's a tale that hooks you with its blend of suspense and paranoia. Long before he brought us iconic movies like The Omen and Superman, Richard Donner scripted just 6 episodes of The Twilight Zone. Among them, this episode is often hailed as the most compelling. William Shatner stars as a man battling a deep fear of flying, fresh from mental health treatment, sitting awkwardly beside his wife. His anxiety is palpable. Even as he spots something bizarre outside. During the flight, the crew reports strange coincidence. An odd figure lurking outside the aircraft's wing. And is it real or just a hallucination? And then viewers have debated for decades whether the gremlin is a myth or a lurking menace. Years later, Twilight Zone, the movie, reimagined the story. The differences are minor but significant. For instance, the original character didn't have a companion with him, and the weapon he hid was concealed before boarding. Instead of mental health issues, the character takes Dramamine for his anxiety. In this version, the gremlin is referred to as Bremlin, a term that originated during World War II, when pilots blamed unseen creatures for aircraft malfunctions. Director George Miller masterfully retains the essence with John Lithgow playing the nervous flyer. His character Valentine suffers from a fear of open spaces, complicating his terror when the gremlin appears. As Valentine notices the creature, he's overwhelmed, triggering a panic attack, and desperate, he fires a gun at the winged troublemaker. Miraculously, the gremlin snatches the gun and vanishes into the sky, leaving chaos in its wake. The damage to the wing suggests sabotage rather than natural causes, adding a chilling layer to the story. The 2019 reboot brought a fresh perspective, starring Adam Scott as Justin Sanderson, a trauma-ridden reporter fighter, or instead of sticking strictly to the original formula, this version takes a different turn. And Scott's character finds himself caught in a podcast discussing the plane's mysterious disappearance, hinting that the disaster was orchestrated by a fellow traveler turned hijacker. The story twists further. They end up stranded on an island. Although rescue seems imminent for others, Sanderson vanishes, a victim of the same unseen threat. Unlike earlier versions, this update opts for a more conversational approach, but it lacks the suspense of the originals. The gremlin seems to have disappeared from the scene altogether, making the story less captivating. Now, here's a little joke to lighten the mood. Why did the gremlin refuse to leave the plane? because it wanted to make sure nobody had a wing in the dark. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Enjoyed.